Hi there. Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Witching Forecast live on YouTube. So this is the first time that I'm streaming live on YouTube for the Witching Forecast. Hi, everybody. Hi, everyone that's here. And I thought it would be nice. There's a couple of reasons why I switched over from Facebook to YouTube. We'll just give it a go. But I thought it would be nice for the people that usually watch on YouTube and don't go on Facebook to get the chance to kind of interact and be live as well. So hi everyone that's watching. Hi there, Jane. Hi there, Sarah and Lucien and everybody that's there. Good afternoon or good evening, and I hope you're doing really well. And Simeon, hello. You see, it's a bit like Facebook, but YouTube. It's going to be awesome. Cobweb's just wandering around outside. He usually makes his appearance on the Witching Forecast, but spring has sprung, hasn't it? And everyone's kind of all the cats are outside claiming their territory. So what we do on the Witching Forecast is the weekly tarot forecast for 7 days. And today, she looks at her calendar sneakily, it's from the 29th of March through to the 4th of April, and that is Easter weekend. So a couple of weeks ago, we had the spring equinox, Ostara, and we had the full moon last night, the spring equinox full moon. And then next week, at the weekend, we have Easter. So it's all about rebirth. It's all about coming in to the light, the spring energy. And if you're in the southern hemisphere, it's all about rebalancing and going within and kind of getting into that inner world, that shadow world, that kind of deep, cozy world. And here, of course, in the spring hemisphere, the northern hemisphere, we're coming out into the light. And here in the UK today as well, we've relaxed lockdown a teeny weeny bit. So there's a sense of actually coming out a bit more into the light here, or being able to feel more active this time of year. So what we do is we go through the star signs, and we've got Aries at the beginning, of course, not just because I'm an Aries, but just because we are in Aries right now. So I'll always go through the star sign, starting with the star sign that is we're in right now. And if you know your chart, I say this every week, if you know your chart, do go and check out your top 3, your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign. If anyone is struggling with getting their chart, I can put links below about where to get your free chart from, and you can find out, all you need is your date of birth, your time of birth, and your place of birth. If you don't know your time of birth, you can get your sun and moon sign, but the rising is dependent on time. So let's see who's here. We've got Elaine. Hi there, Elaine. Good afternoon. Leva is hi from Germany. I'm glad that I see. If you missed the Witching Forecast last week, it's because for some reason Facebook wouldn't let me download it, which is why I've come here today. I did do it over on Facebook, but I couldn't put it on YouTube. So I thought, well, I'll just put it on YouTube live, see how it goes, and see how we can chat to some new people as well. Hi there, Emma. Hi there, Moon Shadow. Yes, my shield and my cat. My shield, thank you. My painted shield. When I bought it, which is at the Jorvik Viking Festival last year, the lady was like, "Are you going to fight with it, or are you going to pose with it?" And I was like, probably going to pose with it, but I might fight. But I kind of see it as energetic protection. I'm not probably going to do too many. You never know. I've actually stopped cobweb getting out once by using the shield, so that's kind of a fight. But I think it's more energetic protection as well. And so good to see you guys here. Hello. We've got Darren from Scotland, Amanda G, Marie, Starlight, Spellsting. That's a great name. This is hi, Laura, first time catching you live. It's the first time I've been live on YouTube, I think, maybe once before. Tanya as well. Hi there, lovely. So I could say hello to you all day, and I'd be happy to say hello to you all day. Let's get started. Let's get the readings for the week ahead. Let's see. I've got so many decks of cards. I've actually got my dear friend Julie sent me this the other day as a little present. So we might go through this as well. What cards would you like? Which ones are here? Do we want the Thoth? Do we want the Druidcraft? Do we want the Tower of the She? I feel drawn to the Druidcraft at the moment. Hi there, New Heathen. Hi, yes, first time live on Yoldi YouTube. Oh, God, I can't shuffle cards. Nothing changes sometimes. Can Laura shuffle? I've been doing this since I was 24. I'm 41 next week, or a couple of weeks' time. I still can't shuffle. Hi there, Jennifer. Hi there, Hayley. Hi there, everybody. Yes, Amanda's the Viking Oracle as well. Hi, Alison. Yeah, I've only got it yesterday. I've been enjoying it. I've been looking through that the last 24 hours. Really, really enjoying it so far. But keep saying hello, and it's really nice to see you guys live here today. Cobwebs, I don't know, he's usually starring, his backside is usually the star of the show, but he seems to be out doing other things. Okay, let's focus. What about Cobweb's backside? It's about your readings for the week. Okay, so readings for this week is for everybody. This is the card for everybody, the energy for the collective as we go from this full moon vibe to the Easter weekend. Let's see what is coming up. Keep working, work it up. So the first card, because I may pull more, is, well, I really like this card because I'm a bit of a workaholic. So, but the Eight of Pentacles, Sun in Virgo is the astrology behind this, and it is healthy. It is, well, mostly healthy. It is keeping going. It's keeping working. He's perfecting his art. There's a key, really, at the energy of this week. If you are following your heart, if you're working towards something, this is the sign saying you are on the right path, you are on the right track. Keep going. It's not a time to get distracted by, oh, look, something's over there or something shiny. It's a time to keep going with your focus. So if you've got a routine or a passion that you're working on, or a project, or a something creative, or something with your work that you really want to get done or needs improving, it could be anything from healthy eating to training for a job. This is the card that says, keep going, you are doing good. And very soon you'll see that your the deep roots that you're building through this hard work will show results. And it may even have happened. So this is a really beautiful card to really... I love the yellows. Look at the yellows and the golds and the oranges. These are all colors of your self-confidence. So you've got your solar plexus, the yellow, and the orange is your creativity. The gold is, of course, that magical divine protection. So the only thing I'd say on the other side is, if you are sometimes so focused on one thing, you can't see what else is going on in your life. So if you feel that, hold on, I might have been being a bit too over-focused on one area of my life, take a step back, take a look around you and see if everything, maybe you've done more work than you needed, or maybe things have gone out of balance. But as a whole, the feeling is this is a great work to channel your will, to kind of really channel your golden energy. What is it that you want to achieve and move forward? I actually want to pull another card along this because I just can't stop. Just for everybody, by the way. Interesting. I've pulled two cards because we've got the Eight of Swords as well. So the two eights. Oh, it's so fascinating. All the eights. Eights are the infinity, that kind of flow. And I think that what will cure the feeling of the Eight of Swords this week is to keep practical, to channel your inner Virgo, channel your inner absorbed in the work that you're doing. It will build you strong roots. If you're feeling Eight of Swordsy, I mean, I've been feeling Eight of Swordsy. I've been trying to do stuff with house stuff and trying to get a mortgage and all that kind of thing, and it's just got me in a little bit of a pickle. But actually, in my head, not me, it's in my head. But when you actually get on with the work, get on with doing the things that you are meant to be doing in life and that you enjoy and that you kind of feel passionate about and you feel healthy with, before you know it, you're here. You're Six of Wands. You're heading towards the Six of Wands. And I feel like the next few weeks, maybe this goes to the 4th of April, maybe we're looking into next week, we could be feeling more strong, more victorious. But it's not the time right now to be showing off with bells and go, check me out, look at what things I can do. It's more just getting on with it, doing it, being practical, really making something, and really being careful to make a decision. Don't overanalyze until you can't decide. Think through things, but don't overthink. You get stuck. The best medicine this week, and it really is medicine, I think, is to keep going step by step, bite-sized chunk by bite-sized chunk. And really, and honestly, before you know it, you've cooked up something beautiful and you've created something magic. And that's what I feel with the Eight of Swords. If one thing isn't working, so maybe you're feeling this is stuck, something in your life is Eight of Swords. Maybe it's your relationship you can't move forward, or maybe it's a mortgage that you can't move forward, or whatever the issue is. Instead of over-analyzing that and getting more stuck, do what you can do. And while you get on with this magic, something really awesome could have happened in the meantime. So that's everyone's energy for the week, Carl. We'll focus mostly on this one because it's almost like a choice to go into Eight of Pentacles. And any thoughts about this card, do feel free to share. And Lucian says, Eight of Pentacles need that reassurance. Absolutely. fully need that grounded energy, and using the solar power of the spring to charge our batteries so that we can just keep going with the things that we feel passionate about. So check up on your lovely comments. And hooray, Miriam. Hi there, Miriam. Good to see you, lovely. And Joanna, hello. Finally caught you live. Yes, it's the first time I've done this on YouTube live. So hopefully this will be a common occurrence now. Regular, not common. Before Caledonia, Laura, any chance of another tarot conference in the future? Yes, that would be good. I did a tarot conference in 1996. And it was awesome. I enjoyed it anyway. I did an Awakening Gathering, which is a sort of more of a different kind of conference a few years ago. But when COVID has calmed itself down, let's do a tarot conference. Let's get another tarot conference going. So hi there, Melissa. Hi, everybody. So the card for everyone this week is the Eight of Pentacles, deep roots, creating something powerful. It is channeling your energy into health, wealth, and all the good things you want to bring in. So let's go through this. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Hold the phones. Let's do our oracle. I don't want to miss out on the oracle. We're going to use, these are new. They're a present. I would love to use them today. The Viking oracle. Okay, the Viking oracle. What is the energy this week? Oh, yes. This goes hand in hand with what we were saying. Urus, the Uruks. And this is, so we've got the Eight of Pentacles with Urus. And the energy of Urus, the rune Urus, this is the one that I made that didn't quite work out of the Urus, so I kept it as an extra one on my table. It's the strength, the power to keep on. It's virility and strength, and the raw power needed to have that, to keep going. I think it works so well with the Eight of Pentacles. It does take strength to keep going, doesn't it? It does take passion and power. There's abundance and fertility that you can have as a reward from focusing your goals and really being true to yourself about your passions and your real genuine sense of power. So the Urus card there says, eat well, sleep well, get strong, get well, get ready to do the thing. Do the thing that you want to channel your energy into. Now is the time. I can almost hear like the kind of the horn being blown to kind of really take your, it's not about rushing, it's about conserving your energy when you need to, charging when you need to, being strong, being in your element, being in your power. Yeah, there's a real manifesting and earth power energy around this week. So I love that energy. And also I want to, I love it. Lucy's like, Urus as well. This is so grounded and strong, but in a way where big magic can happen. And I feel the golden energy, when we saw the golden energy with the Eight of Pentacles, the forge of the fire, and the kind of the earth. I feel that a little bit with the sort of the deep gold of the earth, and just really being able to create strength. It's just, I think it's a very good combination. And I'm going to also look at an animal card for the week for everybody. Just can't stop myself today. Animal card for the week for everybody. Again, we've had this so much. I'm not complaining. It's one of the most beautiful cards you could ever wish for. Maybe it's bringing some much needed water energy after all of this. But anyone that watches the witching forecast, that's quite a sentence. Anyone that watches the witching forecast regularly will know that we get the whale card quite a lot. But maybe it's a time that we're in energetically. Maybe it's a time that we're in as a collective. So I'm going to read this because I always think they say really nice things on these cards. Cobweb's distracted by something. What's going on, Cobs? Come here. Come and see your people. Your people want to see you, Cobweb. There we go. I know you don't come to this to see me. I know it's to see this one. So what do you think, Cobweb? Shall we look at it? Shall we have a look at it? You've got the humpback whale, the singer. And we've got sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. Read that again. I always read them twice. I always think those are really great. Singing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power of your soul. So there we go. The deep whale. And there's a lot of people saying, hello, Cobby. He's singing his healing purr song, the song of his people. He's purring at all of you. You might not be able to hear it, but he's purring away quite happily. So what does this mean to add to everything? the inner navigation. So you know what, I kind of feel like, you know, when you whistle while you work, but while we're working, while we're in this deep power, this deep sense of strength and building roots, we're tuning into the navigation of our soul. We're tuning into the depth. So this is just beautiful, that the deep power that's accessible to us when we go into that sense of almost meditative work. Sing. And Lucian's been doing some singing and getting this inner navigation of your inner joy and your inner passions. This is beautiful. This is powerful, isn't it, Cobby? Yes, yes, it is. Everyone says hello, Cobweb. So let's get moving. Let's get on with everyone's cards for, let's go to the star sign. Cobweb says hello to them all. I was thinking of getting an OnlyFans account. I am joking. He's not getting an OnlyFans account. Let's have a look and see. So let's have a look and see, starting with Aries, which is the card for the week for Aries. Again, Aries rising, Aries moon also applies. Let's have a look. Aries. Oh, nice. Tuning in with that whale energy with the Queen of Cups. So full moon last night in your opposite sign of Libra. Zoof. That is the real word for this card. When you feel that moon energy and it's coming down and it fills your chalice. I recorded a meditation last night where I was talking about this, the energy of the moon just coming down. So this is quite deep, and we're in Aries season. You'd think the Aries card would be like an exploding firework, but actually it's going into the depths, going into your soul, going into your creative, maybe finding peace this week with your inner self. Emotions, the heart. The full moon in Libra is about harmony and relationships as well. So kind of really tuning into your intuition, your heart, your depth, your love, your passion, really allowing your inner priestess or priest to shine and to flow. It's about being in the flow this week. So really tune into what that means for you. It's not a rushed manic affair. It's being with the flow and tuning in to the beauty, maybe even tuning into the land around you as well. It's a beautiful vibe. I love I think it's my favorite Queen of Cups. I just feel that she's just so regal and magical. And yeah, this is emotional harmony. So you may find that this is a powerful week for you to be emotionally in tune and manifesting from your heart. So we've got also things that links to the whale energy that we had for the week. Thank you guys for tuning in. And we've got, the trio of cards I think we got for I'm doing the Oryx, kind of the Oryx, the Ur's symbol and the rock symbol, but I think this is a really powerful week. So moving on to Taurus. Taurus, love you Taurians. Any Taurians out there, let us know your star sign or your big three. Well, always clumsy, Laura, honestly. Just always clumsy. I'd say it's the cards, but it's me. So, okay, Taurus. What is your lovely card for the week? It's the one that fell on the floor. Why don't I listen? This is the exact one that fell on the floor 2 seconds ago. And it's so Taurus. It's a 10 of Pentacles. This is like ultimate Taurian vibe, I think, because, I know it isn't actually astrologically Taurus. It is, but it is, for me, feels very Taurian. It's Earth. 10 of Pentacles. Let's see. This is the week where you will be in your element, quite literally. Manifesting strength, abundance, family. But the guy in the middle looks a little bit frazzled, doesn't he? Everyone wants something from him. Are you resonating with the guy that everyone's coming at and going, can we have this? Can we have that? Can we do this? Are you resonating with the person that needs the guidance? The one that's playing with the dog, or the one that's saving the coins out the back? Maybe you're feeling a bit of juggling all of it. Whatever you're feeling this week, just know there's enough, more than enough to go around. You're in a place of strength. You're in a place of abundance. You're in a place of wealth. So maybe for the Taurians out there, it's a good thing to think this week. Where do you place value on wealth? What is wealth to you? Is it money? Is it family? Is it home? Is it dogs? Is it what you create? Maybe you think about where you put your value in wealth, and witness this week that there is an abundance of it. There may be a lot going on with it. You may need to put your boundaries in. You may need to put your you're going to put Mr. Taurus, come over here, Mr. Taurus. You may need to put your boundaries in about where you're going, what you're doing, who you want to share your screen with, your money with. But also this is about just knowing that this, with structure right now, you can create a lot because you've got a lot of positive and powerful energy coming in. So let's have a look next at our lovely, my mind's going, Geminis, Team Gemini. So I'm sorry if I do go on a bit longer today. It's the first one on YouTube. I might be a bit of a longer witching forecast. So Lucian's Aries moon. Look what I'm like. Nikki is a Taurus moon. And most of the time picking up my cards. Sorry, Cobweb. I know that you're using me as a seat. So let's move on to our lovely Geminis and see what's going on for Gemini. Geminis will be happy. I know I've got a few Geminis that usually watch this. Three of Cups. This is sounding like deja vu. There's been a star sign that's had Three of Cups for the last few weeks, but I think that wasn't you guys. Three of Cups is abundance. It celebrates. It's joyful. So with maybe here in the UK, you might have felt, only Susanna is only the UK, but I know the people are all over the world watching, but with the slightly lifted restrictions, you might see a friend you haven't seen for a long time. It's enjoying the sense of the small celebrations, the everyday joys, the connection, the harmony, the unison of friends, of family. There is a reason to celebrate this week. There's a reason to feel joyful. That reason might be mahusive. You know, that might be you finally got the house, the relationship, the news that you wanted. Or it could be the small treasures of every day. But for Gemini this week, remember to celebrate, enjoy, toast the day, toast the evening, toast people you love, tell them you love them, appreciate them. There's abundance flowing to you in love and in, you know, all the good things actually this week. Again, every day won't be a rainbow, maybe, I hope it would be, but there's a general feeling of union and joy and celebration and abundance flowing through this week. So, you know, we can choose to ignore it if we want, but that would be silly because it's lovely. So enjoy. Yes, some happy Geminis here. Jane says, yes, Gemini. Hi there, Barry. Thanks for tuning in. Miriam says, Gemini moon, loving the abundance card. Yes. And last, more freedom this week. Gemini here, loving it. Yes, happy Geminis. Let's move on to our lovely Cancerians. Okay, same card as Taurus. I've got as Cancer rising. I've got Cancer rising and taking this for me as well. And any of you guys that got Cancer moon or Cancer rising or sun, this can be your card. So a 10 of Pentacles, it is, as we mentioned with Taurus, on a very basic level, it's wealth, it is strength, it is everything that on a practical level you could build up and hope for in your life. And it may not mean this week that you have it all, but it means that your focus is towards building up your strength, your wealth, your physical, practical abundance. I think of the fairy room with this as well, sometimes about wealth is fluid. If we try to hoard wealth, it ends up being a bit not great. So actually flowing within the family, within what's important to you, with your own sense of wealth is positive and doing really good things with whatever wealth. It doesn't have to be money. You know, wealth could be you're feeling healthy and you want to help with something, or you're feeling strong and you have a nice home and you want to share that. You know, that kind of feeling. Whatever you find with wealth in your life, it's a really good week for it. So a powerful one. Some Cancers there. Sun in Cancer and Moon in Taurus. You've got a double 10 of Pentacles, Naheed, and you are literally the wealthiest one on the block. Nancy says, you missed last week. Yes, that's why I did it this week on YouTube, because I did it on Facebook last week, but it wouldn't upload or wouldn't download. So I thought, well, I'll just come straight onto YouTube. Okay, let's move forward to our lovely Leos. Team Leo, what is the energy for our lovely Leo friends this week? Ooh, big stuff. And it's my favorite rendition of the Wheel of Fortune because of almost the casting the circle in the sand. When we have the Wheel of Fortune, we often feel really like the cosmos is in control and we're kind of spinning on that vibe. But here, at the very least, there is the energy of creating your own safe space, your own sacred space, and casting your circle. And it can mean that you're ready for boundaries, you're ready for change, you're ready to create this new realm in which you're going to exist. And I think very much this version of the wheel, when you've got the sand and the sea and this place in between, and you're ready to create your own way of being. So you could be deciding that this is when you start something new for yourself. When you set something almost in stone, you're saying, I'm doing this now, I'm getting this rolling. Putting your boundaries in is definitely a big thumbs up for this, and knowing that you're ready for change. And that it's a time. She's holding in her hand the little circle with that seasonal wheel in, and knowing that now, or coming up to the next few weeks, is a time for you to embark on change. But I love this deck, because I know a lot of the wheels are beautiful, but they can feel like, oh my gosh, karma's spinning. And this is a little bit more, yeah, we can use that energy. You can make something really good. Happy Cancerians here. Leo Sun with Draven. Melissa likes my hair colour. Thank you. Hi there, Tanya. Big hugs, everyone. So we've got some Leo Suns right here, and Leo Rising. It's good. It's a big energy. Oh dear, I've just seen that my little... Who's Cancer Rising? Who's got soft toys everywhere? Me. My little dragon was falling down. So it is a thing about Cancerians, Cancer Rising, soft toys. Yeah. Anyway, Diane says the Wheel of the Year card makes me think of the vision box I made 2 weeks ago, and it represents me finally putting my dreams into motion. Absolutely, that is it. It's a great time for all Leos, Leo Rising, Leo Moons to put those dreams in some way, shape or form into motion. So moving on to our lovely Virgos. Let's see what Team Virgo have. Four of Pentacles. Look at this card. It's not a bad card. You know, we got to count the pennies sometimes. And also I think that we choose who we open up to. We choose who we give our energy and our strength to. And sometimes it is wise to lock up that box and go, not today. I keep my power for me. Sometimes we're afraid to go into that box and see what's in there. Like the Four of Pentacles is that we have our practical stuff as a shield sometimes, and we kind of hide our inner self away. Sometimes that's needed, sometimes, you know. But look, anyone that's got a Virgo in their top 3 this week, would it be better for you right now to shut down a little bit, to kind of push certain things away and work on saving money even, or kind of building your strength? Or is it good to say, actually, there's a part of me I haven't explored for a while. How do I open up? I put another card for you guys, and we've got the 9 of Cups. So I feel like it's knowing the balance of when to kind of keep, protect and save, and when to share and celebrate. And I feel like there's a little choice and a voice here. And I actually, you know, I don't necessarily think it's a bad card for you guys. I think sometimes that there's a sense of safety that's required. And sometimes our safety net is keeping people at bay with hiding things like us, our true sense of self. So yeah, you've got this love. I mean, you might find some days this week you've got this, and some days you're going to feel much more celebratory. So yeah, interesting energy. Choose. I'm not going to tell you what's right. You guys will know in your own life. Is it time to save and put things kind of in a strong way to build your foundations, or is it a time to say, I've been hiding away a bit too long? Your choice. So some Virgos here as well, and yeah. So Darren's saying, thinks you need to learn to protect your inner self more. Saving money, saving energy. Sometimes it's not a bad thing, is it? And Claire says about the soft toy comment was a deja vu. Yeah, I kind of noticed that I'm a bit of a soft toy person. And it's the Cancer Rising. Yeah, I'll blame you on that. Okay, moving on to our lovely Libras, Team Libra. I hope you're all doing really well and enjoying the forecast. Librans, what's going on? Right, I pulled 3 because I want to give you a nice day. It's not bad. You know what? I don't mind the 5 of Wands, because at least you know things are happening and changing. 5s often get a bad rap in the tarot because they bring a bit of chaos. But as we had the 4 of Pentacles before, if you stayed with the 4 forever and ever, you would be really stagnant, really stuck, and very bored. So actually, sometimes the 5 comes along and brings chaos, so that you have to open, you have to change, you have to think of a new way of doing things. That's the vibe this week. You may not know what the right decision is. Then you've got the Hanged Man. So it may be actually even impossible to make a decision this week. But I feel by the weekend, the heart will lead the way. So Don't tie yourself up in knots. Maybe even step back from a situation that feels confusing, because the hangman feels almost like a way of dealing and resolving with maybe external chaos. And I think the hangman, I say it all the time, but the hangman is a way of gaining wisdom and insight that you wouldn't get normally. So our society is go, go, go. Sometimes you can gain so much more insight and save mistakes by holding back. Maybe taking a step back this week from something could save you more issues in the long run. And as always, we can say that Odin hung from the tree Yggdrasil upside down for 9 days, 9 nights to gain the wisdom of the runes. I'm not saying that's what you have to do this week, but you can get amazing insights from not getting involved in the drama. And there's love at the end of the week. There's joy. There's happiness. I'd say by the weekend, you can have a nice celebration that you've avoided maybe something you didn't need to get involved with, or that something has been resolved very beautifully. And follow your heart, I think, as well. So we've got some Libran, Tanya, Libra Sun, and hubby is Libra Moon. Ah, cool. And had the full moon affect you guys last night? Okay, Scorpio, the deep and dark Scorpios. Let's have a look at what's coming up with you guys. You've got a Scorpio card. So the Seven of Cups is a very Scorpio energy. I think it's Venus in Scorpio astrologically. All the choices. What you going to do? Seven of Cups. See the one there? That's the one that's probably good for this person. He's not looking at the one that's there. He's looking at the illusion in the pool. If I could do this, if I could just do that, maybe if this happened, and it's fine. We all daydream. I'm great at that. But sometimes you've got to get up and go, hold the phone. This isn't real. And I'm getting lethargic. I'm getting exhausted and confused by staying in this space of maybe this will work out, maybe this. There is something there that can be really good for you. It may not be the most obvious thing. It may not be the easiest thing, but it is there. And there's something very real you can work with this week to move forward. And another card that I pulled for you guys is the Six of Swords. So once you take action this week, Scorpio, you are going to move very swiftly into a new energy. So it may take one action. Don't get overwhelmed and think, well, I can't do all of this. It's too much. Take that one step that's close to you that you can do. And before you know it, the feeling I'm getting with you guys is that feeling of that man kind of pushing the boat away. And that's the feeling I'm getting with this right now for you, that one step and one focused intent is going to set you on a really good path. So don't get caught up in too much, fantasy, dream world, or even frustrations about why things aren't happening. Look at what is there, what you can do, and it's like the water clears. Okay, right. Moving on to our lovely Sagittarians, Team Saggy. What's going on for you? Oh, so nice. Look at this, the Princess of Cups. I think it's one of my favourite depictions of the Princess of Cups as well. And really, really beautiful energy. Romantic, poetic, priestess of the autumn breeze. It's that feeling of a poem that stirs you, of a song that inspires you, of kind of love and romance in its purest form, creativity, and that feeling you get when the winds blow the leaves in the trees and you know change is coming. That is the energy for you guys this week, Sagittarians. And it is a week to hope, to dream, to create, to work from that place of transience, of changing energy, and to follow what makes your heart stir. There's an innocence to this as well. So that fresh, either spring or autumn, depending on what time of the world what side of the world you're in, this sense of transient and change brings real beauty and hope and magic into your life. So really, really nice. That's one of my favorite, I think, cards actually. Miriam, who's a Scorpio sun, has been feeling overwhelmed. So I'll focus my intent on one thing to get things. Yeah, that card is a bit overwhelmed, isn't it? The Seven of Cups is kind of looking at all these things. What if that happens? And it just feels like you just want to just go to bed. When there could be just, okay, maybe today I just drink some water and I start this one thing. And then the next, I really feel like before you know it, you're going to be on an amazing track. So Capricorn, Team Capricorn. Let's have a look for you lovelies. Okay, Team Capricorn. Prince of Swords. So you're setting your mind to something this week. You can do it. The prince is going to go head first into what they feel they need to do. This can be epic. This can be even like you hear something and you go, I'm, in a good way. It could be, I want to take action on this. I'm going to change things. But just make sure that whatever project or mission you're going off on this week, make sure it's coming from a place of goodness for you. Check your facts before you go head first in. I always think the Prince of Swords can dive in before asking what's actually going on. But you'll be quick moving. If you're writing, you can get your point across. If you're thinking and communicating about something you want to do, you can do that. You'll get a lot achieved this week. You'll get the job done. You'll make big moves this week regarding your mind, your thoughts, your words. But what I would do at the beginning of the week is just realign about where your values and focuses are this week. What do you want to say? What do you want to do? What is important? Because this is great for you this week to change things, to create something. But you could also cause a storm for yourself if you are reacting, rather than focusing your intent and going forward. But quick communication, if you're waiting to hear from someone or something should happen this week, you could be the person that makes those changes and decisions this week. There's kind of the wind blowing in his cloak, fast thought, fast words. And if someone's been annoying you, you're going to tell them this week, I reckon, as well. So fast communication, just make sure you're saying the things that are going to help you and get you on the right path. Okay, so Diana saying you haven't thought of the Prince of Cups as being romantic before. I think particularly in this deck, I see it because she's just that, that romance that you feel. It doesn't have to be about a specific person. It can be in love with life, like when the autumn leaves just blow, or when the full moon just makes you feel a certain way, and it's kind of magnetizing or mesmerizing and magnetizing. Anyway, let's have a look at our lovely Aquarians. So also, of course, Aqua Rising, Aqua Moon, this is for you. Check it out, you guys. Look at this. Look at this. Ace of Cups. I could look at this all day quite happily, actually. Heart, happy, yes. Next card. Heart healing. You've got everything from this absolute place of bliss in your heart that's flowing. Love, healing, beauty, purity, connection, it's all good. And you've got the salmon of wisdom there. So you've got the hazelnut and the salmon of wisdom. And this was the oldest animal in the Druid lore. And they would return to their place of birth. They would return to their home, and they'd go against the flow of the river to return home. And this is that sense of returning home to our deep wisdom, our deep beauty, and our power. So the home feeling this week, a heart home feeling in the most beautiful and magical way. Yes, it means love, but that can be love for ourselves, love for life, love for another. It's all the beautiful things that love entails. Oh, so nice. Love that energy. And last but never least, our lovely Pisces. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Team Pisces, let's have a look and see. I shuffled really well. I think you saw me. You guys are getting this as well, but because it's so lovely, and also you've got the fish. Your fishes going to go in there. So yeah, love, follow your heart, follow your dreams, heal through the heart this week. It's like a gift. The aces are always gifts. They may not even be deserved. They're deserved. I'm joking, but they may not even be earned. You may not have felt like, when you do something and you do a job, you get paid for it. You buy someone some chocolates, they say thank you, hopefully, that kind of thing. This is just the universe going, for you, here for you. Feel this, have this energy. This is a gift to help you move forward in some way, to inspire you, to create, to love, to know that life's okay, to heal. There's those moments will come through this week. So beautiful energy, real flow, real healing, inspired by the moon, potential for new energy coming in. Oh, love it, love it, love it. A nice way to end our journey through the zodiac. And Titus, what deck is this? This is the Druidcraft Tarot. And this is my second deck I've been through because I go through them quite, I use them so much. Yes, by Philip Carr-Gomm and Will Worthington. And actually, this is a card I love. One of the ones I love the most. The Judgment card is a rebirth card in this deck. It's beautiful. So yeah, it's a beautiful deck. So that is our journey through the wheel of the year, our cards for the week. Remember the energy that we had at the beginning that will affect everybody. Eight of Pentacles. Find the thing that you love and work at that. Urus saying use that strength, use your energy, use your power, tune into the earth, tune into your inner sense of what's the right word when you're kind of just keeping going? Just keeping going. That's endurance, that's the word. So you may need all these things this week, but I think with Urus as well, the sense of sovereignty, of knowing your power and moving forward with it, and the great beautiful humpback whale, sing your song, sing your soul song, and that connects you with others and allows you to navigate through life beautifully. So thank you so much, everybody. It's been lovely spending this time with you. I hope you have a fabulous week, and I'll see you all really soon. Or before I go, if you want to come through to me for any readings, personal readings, you're welcome to. I've got lots of different readings on my website: phone, Skype, email, recorded readings, all that kind of thing. And I also offer loads of courses, and I'll be running my LauraRedWitch School of Tarot again really, really soon. So do pop over to all the W's, LauraDelligan.com, to find out about my readings and my courses and all the lovely offerings. And have a great week, everybody. I will see you soon. Take care. Mwah.